The Simpsons, whatever short special name this has, was it the present, the past, and the furious, or something like that? I don't know. Title of the special is gonna be name of the video. I really don't care. To be honest, I really love The Simpsons quite a bit, and so I kind of wanted to talk about this on my main channel, but I'm deciding to do it on my second channel. A, because there's too much content dropping this week. Tonight I'm going to an early screening of The Monkey, so that review will be out later this weekend. And then I'm going to see Captain America tomorrow, and start watching Cobra Kai Season 2, and I still have to watch an episode of Harley Quinn tomorrow, and Invincible. So I have to review all that content, and then this dropped as well, just kind of randomly. And so I'm just gonna let this episode, this special, kind of go, and just do a review here on my second channel, especially since I didn't like this special. The last one they did as an exclusive special for Disney Plus was Come All You Faithful, which was the first one they did. And I thought that was okay. I think it actually had a sweet story about Ned Flanders and stuff. And kind of what was that story was okay. It had some work that kind of needed to be done to make it a little bit better. But I thought it was pretty okay. This one I just don't like. Let me start with the positives. I really like Lisa as a character. So any story that involves her, I'm going to be naturally more drawn to. She is one of my favorites out of the main family. Probably my favorite. Marge is up there too. We don't get a lot of Marge episodes though. So, and then you have this, and then you have some of the best animation The Simpsons has done in a while. Just really great animation in this one, like the dancing and some of the movements, the way they captured old time Springfield. It just looks great. Now for the negatives. The music here, since they're in an old timey feel, was not memorable at all. Like as soon as I heard the song, I would just instantly forget it. It's kind of lame. And this, to me, this special embodied what I really don't like about modern Simpsons. I get it. You're 35 seasons in, you're not really caring about continuity. But as someone who's mostly familiar with those original Simpsons seasons, at least the ones 1 through 10, I really admired how much the show would value continuity. I mean, it wasn't perfect even back then, but it just felt like, I felt like I was watching these characters come and grow, just like you would in a show like King of the Hill, just to a more comedic extent. And unfortunately, now that they can just change characters' backstories at random, like here, Mr. Burns is not really what I've been known to be familiar with Mr. Burns. It really doesn't make any sense. And just, it's not like it added anything to his character. It just made this really bland story about Lisa time traveling, which is so weird because, The Simpsons was always such a grounded show with some cartoony stuff in it. But those cartoony things were so absurd sometimes that compared to like the normal family dynamic that it always made you laugh because it caught you off guard. Here now it's kind of like, oh, they just time travel now in this show. And I thought, oh well, they're really gonna play that aspect up in this special as like a goofy kind of one-off thing, but they really didn't. Played it straight, and they act like it was adding stuff to this character, and it really wasn't. And I'm just confused at what we're doing here, and I just really couldn't stand it. I just don't like modern Simpsons. I do plan to watch every single episode one day and just kind of get a full understanding of the series, but episodes like this, every time I watch an episode like this, makes me go, I never want to do that because this stuff just fucking infuriates me that this show is still on the air, because it's not that it's bad or horrible, it's actually fine. Like I sat through it, didn't really feel anything. I just felt numb, and that's the worst feeling I want to feel with one of my favorite shows of all time. So did not like this one.